If you're like most entrepreneurs, you've probably got a few credit cards, maybe a business loan, and that nagging feeling that you're always playing catch up with your payments. It's frustrating, right? You're working hard to grow your business, but it feels like you're taking one step forward and then two steps back every single time because of the debt. Well, in another video, I showed you how to use the debt snowball feature inside of Sequence to pay off your debts. But today, I want to show you one of the newest features we've released, and it's one that so many people have been asking for. It's called the Debt Avalanche. In this video, you'll learn how to use the Debt Avalanche, what a debt avalanche actually is if you haven't heard of it, and how you can automate this whole process so that you can become debt-free while you sleep. Let's dive in. So, what is the debt avalanche method? Well, it's actually a really powerful strategy similar to the debt snowball, but instead of debt snowball, what we're actually focused on is interest rates in the debt avalanche. Here's how it works. You're going to list all of your debts from the lowest interest rate all the way up to the highest interest rate. And then once you have all those debts listed, you're going to make the minimum payment on every single one of them except for the highest interest rate. You're going to put all of that extra money towards that highest interest rate account. And once it's paid off, all of that extra money is going to flow to the next highest interest rate, and so on and so on. You just repeat that process until all of your debts are paid off. So why is this method so effective? Well, it's the psychology of it. It's about getting quick wins and motivation for you to keep on this journey. By focusing on the highest interest rate first, you're going to see that progress and you're going to be able to knock that debt out faster. And it's the most effective way to pay off your debt, since the highest interest rate is going to be the one dragging you down faster than any of your other debts. Each debt you pay off gives you that psychological boost to just keep on moving and keep on moving forward to tackle the next one. For business owners, this is really effective because it simplifies the debt payoff strategy, similar to the debt snowball. But instead of focusing on the smallest debt first, which might help you get a quicker win in the debt snowball, we're focusing on the highest interest rate because that is actually the debt that is costing you the most money to have. So it helps you alleviate that mental clutter that you might otherwise have. The best part about the debt avalanche method is it turns paying off this mountain of debt into really achievable goals. So it's no longer overwhelming in the sense where you don't know where to start. Now we have a clear way to start and a clear way to move through piece by piece until all of the debt's eliminated. And the best part is we're about to make this a lot easier because we can automate the entire process. Now that you understand how the debt avalanche method works, let's actually set it up inside of Sequence. If you're not familiar with Sequence, it's like Zapier, but for your finances. It allows you to automate your money moves, including your debt payoff, your savings, your investing, all of those pieces in one cohesive spot. Here's the great news. Setting up your debt avalanche is actually really straightforward inside of Sequence, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. In this example, we've got a pretty simple situation. We've got a person's income, and this is an income source. If you're not familiar, we've already recorded a video on this, but to give you a quick understanding of it, it's just another bank account that we open for you, so all of your money can come into the system, and we can start to create these smart rules for your finances. I've also synced their personal checking account as well as their 3 existing debts, a MasterCard, an additional card, and finally a third card at Bank of America. What I'm going to do is actually create a pod. And again, a pod is just another account that we're able to open through our partner bank that allows us to continue to utilize these rules. And here, I'm going to call this the Debt Payoff Pod. What that does is instantly creates an account for us so that we can start to pay off all of this debt. Now, I had a rule coming in from the income to the personal checking, and let's click on it to get a better understanding of what we're looking at. In this rule, we had $8,000 going to the personal checking. That's because this client needed about $8,000 every single month to live their life, paying all of their additional bills that they've got. That's what they needed. So we set up an original rule of $8,000 to the personal checking. The next rule that I want to do is I want to transfer 100% of the remainder into their debt payoff pod. And now let's take a look at this. This client makes about $11,000 every single month and they get paid monthly. So what that means is that $8,000 is going to be going to their personal checking account each time they get paid, and the remaining $3,000 is going to be going into their debt payoff. That's how much they've budgeted in order to be able to pay off their debts. And here's where I can start to utilize the avalanche process. I'm going to click and drag a rule to the MasterCard. And now what I want to do is I'm going to trigger by date, since all of these cards are due on a monthly basis. He happens to have all of his cards due in the middle of the month. So I will be selecting the 14th. And then now what we need to do is inside of this action, we'll see a long drop down menu of all the different options. I want to execute the avalanche strategy. And now we're going to say 100% of what is in here. I want to be going to the MasterCard. And then the key piece is I need to add all of the additional debt accounts. What you can see is it's going to automatically find all of the existing liability or debt accounts in here, and it's going to pull them up. So right now you'll notice one of the APRs is 25.3%, another is 15.24, and this one it didn't find, so I can actually add it in. In this case, I know that it is 19.25%. And so that allows me to add all of the APRs or adjust them if for some reason it's not coming up correctly. When I click save, what this is going to do is it's going to use this action to pay off 100% of the debt balance, which is the money, this pod that it's going into. So 100% of that money, which in this case is about $3,000, is going to be going to the MasterCard, the Bank of America, and the Plaid credit card. It's going to pay the minimum amount due on each of those cards. All of the remaining funds are going to be transferred to the liability with the highest APR. In this case, our Bank of America card. So when I click save, it's going to automatically do that. Every single month, $3,000 is going to be going to the debt payoff pod. And of that money, it's going to be minimum balance to each of these with all of the remaining dollars going towards the Bank of America card because it has the highest APR. Once that's paid off, then all of the money goes to the next highest APR, and it continues to cycle through this process. As you can see, by fully automating your debt avalanche with Sequence, you're not just paying off your debt. You're creating a system that works for you 24/7, around the clock. No more late nights crunching numbers or stressing over payment dates. Your debt payoff plan runs in the background while you're focusing on growing your business or being with your family. Remember, consistency is the key. And automation ensures that you're going to stay consistent, even when business and life gets hectic. With Sequence, you're not just hoping to pay off your debt, you're actually making sure that it happens. Once you've tackled your debt, the next step is to ensure that you're building a strong financial habit when it comes to keeping your business thriving or your personal finances thriving to prevent you from falling back into debt. One of the most powerful methods for doing this is actually called the 50-30-20 budget principle. In it, you learn how to build savings, live within your means, and make sure that you're enjoying your money so that you can actually have a great time doing it. Take a look at the next video right here to get a better understanding of how to do that.